All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now check this out. This video here is about Culture Uncensored, Hater World, and Baldacci the Beast. All right. But before we get into that video, I do want to say, like, we haven't caught a rhythm here in 2026. We haven't been on point. Our reaction time slots have been sloppy. Our live streams have also been all over the place. We haven't caught fire, rhythm, none of that, right? But I do feel it coming back. So, bear with me, I guess. And if you don't want to support, where the door is at. I ain't tripping. I've never made anybody kick it if they don't want to kick it. I've never made anybody, rock with me if they don't want to rock with me. Those that our squad, they know that once we catch a little bit of motion, oh, it's over for everybody else. I just gotta, get back into that mode, I guess. But last night we had a pod with John Diesel and Campolero, all right, and Royalty that has been filling in for Opina, since Opina out there acting like he a full-time rapper, and I say that with a smirk because he's known for being a podcaster. But he doing his rap shit, so let the boy make his noise, I think he'll be back this week. So I support whatever he's doing, and whatever he's doing, I'm with it 1,000%. The same was with Droops. When Droops was here, I was with Droops 1,000%. And now that the homie's back over there at Hoodstocks, salute to Big Droops. It's all love, bro. Like, can't nobody that's been with me say anything bad about me, because all I do is support and embrace those that are around me, bro. That's why I still have all my childhood friends, because I like to break bread and help in any way that I can everyone that's around me, bro. I'm that friend that makes you better. I'm not that friend that drags you down. I've never been that, bro. And if you come to me with a problem, we gonna figure out the solution, my boy. We gonna make that shit happen. But last night we had a pod with John Diesel, and at the end of the pod, somebody called in and said, "Hey, Baldacci leaked your address." And I didn't know what he was talking about, because earlier that day I had spoke to Baldacci on the phone, and everything was cool, right? And I'll give you guys the reason why we got on the phone. But first, let me press play on this video and let you guys watch this real quick, and then we'll get into the whole reason why I was on the phone with Baldacci. And after that, I will see you guys tonight. I will be live at 8 p.m. All right, 8 on the dot. I will be live on Hater World. Everybody pull up. We're going to watch a bunch of random clips and try to get our rhythm back. All right. And by the way, I just got off the phone with Big Droops. Salute to Big Droops. He over there doing well, doing his thing, elevating, bro. And that's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. So with that being said, let's get right into the comment, right into the content of when someone called in and tried to stir shit up. All right. Right here we having a perfect conversation. Motherfucking Royalty, the godfather of Chicano rap. We got John Diesel, the voice for the Border Brothers. We got Blue Devil, the #1 podcaster for the Raza. And then we got up and coming Campolero, exposer of all the PCs and the rats on YouTube. All right. So salute to the whole panel right here, bro. This is a dream team right here, homie. A motherfucking dream team. But let's go.
Yeah.
Unknown caller, what up?
I thought you just leaked your address.
Baldacci, salute to Baldacci, bro. I talked to him today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I talked to him today, fool. I got on the phone with him today.
The homie told me that that's your favorite rapper. You're telling me.
Baldacci's one of my guys, man.
Stay next to the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, fool. I'm not going to take your advice.
I think if Baldacci was to start, he was to be able to get the promo that everybody gets today.
Yeah. You don't think he's too old already?
No, it's too late. I think.
I think he's a talented fucking rapper, bro.
Nah, yeah, but
I think
too much time passed.
Yes,
Too much time passed.
I think people now are more interested in the young kids that sag their pants and say the N word.
Because if you hear about Baldacci has a song from 8 years ago called 100 bars of death.
Okay.
You listen to that shit, bro. That shit is harder than some of the shit today.
Yeah.
And so if he was to release if he was to come into the game today as a youngster, rapping like that, he'd make it.
No, he's a beast, bro.
Rap, he can rap.
He'd make it.
Yeah, I talked to him today, bro. Salute to Baldacci, bro.
Yeah, I think Baldacci's one of the older rappers.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but he was always in prison like that. He never really got to be able to like do things like tour, do things like that. That he was always like.
There's a lot of rappers that didn't get a chance to take advantage of. Like for example, you know who else was hard?
Who's at Canoga Park?
All right, so that's where that conversation ends. But to clear that up, I said I spoke to Baldacci today. Okay, that was Sunday. So what had happened was somebody kept sending me a post of Culture Uncensored, and big salute to Culture Uncensored, bro, because as I don't know him in person, I don't know him like personally. I never met him, but the homie's a big supporter of the hater world, and anything that I send him, that fool will repost it. He'll collab it, and it's always good to be in tune with all these platforms, because it's just another source of getting more likes and more views, and more eyes on whatever you got going on, bro. So since day one, Culture Uncensored has been a big collaborator of the hater world, and there was this post going around of like Baldacci and like some not favorable things towards Baldacci, right? And I looked in the comments, and like always, everybody in there saying it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. So I sent it to Baldacci. I go, hey, look, heads up, this not my account, dog. I know people tell you it's my shit, but it's not my shit. I don't need to go around like faking accounts. Like, I think by now everybody knows that if I got an issue with somebody, I'll speak on it. Like, I don't need to like go behind and make fake accounts. Like, you know what I mean? I got Hater World Media, Hater World Clips, Hater World Español, which is on the sidelines right now, and my Blue Devil page, right? And that's it. You know, I still got my printing pages and shit, but nobody will ever know what they are because those are my official business, right? But yeah, I go, hey, look, fool, I don't gotta go around to like fucking hide nothing. If I got an issue with you, I'll let you know, fool. Like I already know your people, you know my people. Like, it's very fucking simple, you know. And that's not me throwing Culture under the bus, because that fool a grown man, and I think he's already had like conversations with Baldacci anyways, and I think they've already like, you know, said whatever they have to say to each other. How they know each other, I don't know, right? But me and Baldacci had a convo, and it ended on good terms, bro. Like, all right, cool, you know, salute, mutual respect. We'll get a podcast in someday whenever this shit gets fucking squared away. You know, whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-woo. Now, look, I don't blame Baldacci for thinking it's me, because if you go to Culture Uncensored page, all you see is Blue Devil fucking content. Bam, 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 bam. But what I do, though, is I like to share my wealth, bro. I think I've said this before, bro. I know posts are going to get certain amount of views, and I send it to people I fuck with so I could share those views and likes with them, because when you collab on an Instagram post, everyone gets the views and likes, right? And recently I've been collaborating with Hood Culture TV as well. Salute to my boy from the Southeast. I collaborate with him, Culture Uncensored, My Hater World Media page, and a few others, right? And so if the video does 100,000, everybody gets 100,000, bro. I'm getting it. Hood Culture getting it. Culture Uncensored. We all getting 100K. So that's me sharing the motherfucking wealth with all of us, right? You know, I tell everybody, like, look, you don't have to accept it, and then you can leave it up for as long as you want, remove it whenever you want, take it down. I don't give a fuck, whatever. You know, I just want to make sure we all, like, solid homies, right? And so I don't blame Baldacci for thinking it's me, whatever. But, it's just let him know, like, reassurance, it ain't that ain't my shit, right? And so that was a dead issue, done, done, or whatever. Then we get on this pod, right? Then we go on this pod, and so I'm thinking like, all right, cool, like we mutual. It's respect on both sides. It's understandable, right? So I boom, his name came up. I didn't even let the caller like bait me into like thinking anything because I hung up on him. But then I figured like, wait, what do you mean Baldacci leaked my address? Like, what the fuck did he mean? Like, Baldacci leak my, I don't think Baldacci will leak addresses. Like, why would he do that shit, right? Like, you know, whatever, right? Like, it just doesn't make no sense. Like, trolls do that type of shit. Like, but like real solid people, they don't be leaking addresses like that, right? So I went to his page and I looked, and he was having like a back and forth war with Culture Uncensored, bro. Culture Uncensored was dropping like bombs on that fool, and then Baldacci was firing back. And guess who's in the fucking middle, bro? This motherfucker right here, bro. I'm in the fucking middle, right? You got Culture saying shit about Baldacci. You got Baldacci saying shit about Culture. But yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm like, why am I in the middle? Well, I'm the only person that's linkable to Culture, right? So I seen some messages that were like, you got like 24 hours to do this and do this and do this. And I'm like, oh fuck, here we go, bro, with this bullshit. Like, here we are trying to be productive, do some positive shit, and now we gotta fight these battles that are really fucking unnecessary, right? Now people are gonna be like, oh, you scared, you scared, you scared. First and foremost, youngster, ain't nobody scared of shit. We all bleed the same, bro. We all breathe the same. We all come from the same fucking place. We all look alike, bro. There's nothing you can do to me that I can't do to you, bro. Okay? But the thing is, homie, that as you get older, you start to realize that some of this bullshit is bullshit. You know, some of this bullshit is bullshit, bro. Like if you're gonna die and go to prison, make sure it's some shit that's worth it, right? So then this morning I realized that the Baldacci posts were gone. And I hit up Culture and I go, look, fool, it's not good for business for you or Baldacci, or for me, right? Because I'm in the middle. This shit needs to go. So that way that homie can do whatever he got going on without having to worry about the trolls getting in the comments and running their fucking mouth. You don't need the backlash of people trying to figure out where you come from and where they can find you. And I don't need it because I'm a sitting duck, right? And so all three parties came to an understanding. All the posts went down. Culture Uncensored, was a real G, took his shit down. Baldacci was a real G, took his shit down. And me, I'm in the middle, like, fuck, I never had nothing to do with this, but fuck, I'm a mediator today, bro. Shit. I felt like a what do they call those motherfuckers, bro? Diplomat. I felt like a fucking diplomat, homie. Like, damn, dog. So at the end of the day, whatever little issues they got, they gonna keep it off the internet. They gonna handle their shit on the streets, And I talked to Culture, and he was like, "Fool." He was like, "I talked to Baldacci on the phone for like 3 hours straight a couple of months ago. That fool should know that you're not Culture Uncensored." So I started to like try to figure it out, right? Like, why would he keep thinking it's me if he already talked to him on the phone? And the only conclusion I could come up with is, well, he probably can't get to Culture because he doesn't know who he is or where he's at. And it probably takes a lot to go fucking find him, right? So why not just blame Blue Devil since he's the fucking, everybody thinks it's him. So we might as well just blame him for it because we know where he's at. I'm like, oh, fuck, fool. So fuck it up for me, right? But at the end of the day, fool, like I said, fool, like, to me, I'm going to say it in Spanish. El que nada debe, güey, nada teme, my boy. So that means, like, if you don't owe nobody shit, you ain't worried about shit. At the end of the day, fool, everybody can politic. Everybody can get on the phone call. Everybody can die. And if that's what motherfuckers want to do, then that's what's going to happen. But I will tell you this. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody. Everybody wants to just kick it and be cool, bro. especially now in 2026. Believe me, bro, everybody wants to kick it and be cool, bro. You know, nobody really wants to like do the unnecessary shit unless it got to go there, you know. But look, bro, big salute to Baldacci. Big salute to Culture Uncensored. Big salute to Hood Culture TV because he be collabing with my post. And John Diesel and all the homies on the podcast, bro. You know, I ain't got nothing bad to say about nobody. Uh, Other than that, I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know what to say. I just thought I'd bring this up because everybody continues to think I'm Culture Uncensored, and I'll say this one last time. By now, I think you guys should get the picture, bro. I'm not afraid to say nobody's name unless I'm not afraid to say nobody's name, but man, how can I put it? I'm not afraid to say no one's name. If I have to, or if I got an issue, I'll clearly say it on any of my platforms. I don't think up to this day, bro, I've had a problem saying anyone's name, bro, at all. I've said all my opposition, I've said all their names, you know, every single one of them. But I don't have an issue with none of these people. So once again, just keep me out of this bullshit. Keep me out of this drama. I'm trying to be productive. I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to be cool. You know, now if it's some shit where we gotta beef, then fuck it. Full throttle. It is what it is. You know? But if it's unnecessary, then fuck it. It is what it is. So once again, salute to everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will be live right now at 8 p.m. I'll see you guys there. Yeah, bro. Oh, and my website, it's already up. You can visit it. www.shophaterworld.com. But don't buy anything. All right. If you buy something, I will rob you. All right. I will not give you a refund. You can go check it out, but you can't buy nothing. All right. It will be official. I will launch it this Friday, the 20th. All right. And that's because I'm still tweaking some of the stuff on there, but you can already visit it. www.shophaterworld.com. And with that being said, I will see you guys in a bit. Let's go. We out this bitch.